earn $9.3 billion by playing games not possible, you say? Well, think otherwise. In 2020, there were 1.2 billion video game viewers across the globe who generated $9.3 billion in revenue for the industry. Nowadays, if you're imaginative, dedicated, and determined, anything's possible. You can turn your hobby into a business venture. Amazon, the Walt Disney Company, eBay, Harley-Davidson, and so many others were all started as passion projects. While starting out, most of their founders didn't imagine how far they could go. Now it's hard to imagine how the world would be without them. Well, your obsession could be the next big thing joining this epic league. All you need is a little inspiration. If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Mark Anthony. Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm not Mark Anthony, just Tiffy from Toyuto, but I am going to try to inspire you today by talking about how to turn your hobby into a business. We'll be going through top hobby to business ideas and strategies and weigh the pros and cons of you turning your hobby into a business. There are multiple ways that you can convert your hobby into a thriving business. And once you do that, you'll not only be doing something you love, but will also be rewarded monetarily to fuel your passion. Sound good? Great. Then let's get straight into it. So the grand question is, can you turn your hobby into a business venture? Well, yes, you can. So many people have before you. Like Kevin Plank, he was a football player, and from his passion from sports and fashion, he created a shirt that breathes. This turned into a global company, Under Armour, which currently boasts revenues of around $2.8 billion. So what's the worst that can happen? Well, I'll be honest with you. Roughly 60% of all new businesses fail in their first 3 years. But the good news is, there's still a 40% chance that you're going to succeed. If you don't try, well, this chance immediately drops to zero, right? As one of the greatest all-time inventors, Thomas Edison, said, "I've not failed 10,000 times. I've successfully found 10,000 ways that will not work." Remember, dedication is the key. You're doing this primarily because it's your passion. So this brings us to the question of, should you actually turn your hobby into a business? So let's try and weigh the pros and cons. What are some of the disadvantages of turning a hobby into business? Well, the biggest drawback of converting your hobby into business is the likelihood of losing interest in it. Hobbies are an escape mechanism for most of us. They're what we do in our downtime. They help us unwind and overcome stresses and boredom in our day-to-day lives. But when they become our day job, our hobbies are no longer a few hours a day when we fancy them. We have to work on them full time, even if it's not fun anymore. Which brings us to the next possible drawback. You may not work on your specific area of interest. Creating a business means that you have to tackle all aspects of the business, such as making sales calls, developing specialized tools, creating digital campaigns, editing videos, responding to emails, and so on. But if you look at it this way, you may still be working on things you don't like you would in a day job. But the advantage is that at least it'll be related to what you enjoy, and at the end of the day, you're working for yourself. Another downer can be that your hobby may not be as profitable as you would like it to be. The chances are that your hobby won't be as profitable as your day job, at least not during its initial phases. So keep that in mind when planning a venture. Okay, so now let's look at what are the greatest benefits of turning a hobby into a business. Well, first off, it gives you the ability to make money while doing something you love and you're passionate about. You'll gain new skills and knowledge, you'll learn everything about your hobby and acquire industry insights, interesting facts, practice new related activities. You'll also be meeting new people and networking with like-minded individuals. Suddenly, an entire world of opportunities can open up to you. Then there's the satisfaction of seeing your own creation grow, or having the freedom and flexibility to work on your own terms. And there's also the fact that you'll be creating a legacy that you can pass down to future generations. Alright, so are you decided on taking your hobby to the next level? Great. But you'll ask, how can I make money off my hobby? Or what's the best way to make money from my hobby? Okay, well, here are a few ways you can go about it. Start by selling what you already have. If you love crafting items, why not start by selling them online or at local markets? It'll give you an estimate of the demand of your products and services and also help raise initial capital for your venture. You can also offer customized products to your clients. Other ways to monetize your hobby can be by creating informal content around your hobby, offer demonstration or consultation services around your hobby, write blogs or create videos about your hobby. You can offer demonstration or consultation services, conduct workshops, webcasts and webinars related to your hobby, where people can learn more about it while also having some fun. One of the best ways to make money from your hobby is to create, distribute and sell content related to it. And one of the best diffusion methods for this is to create videos. So for example, you can create videos on YouTube, gain decent subscribers and then promote your products and services and so forth by directing your audience to your own platforms. You can integrate video courses on your websites or mobile apps and monetize your content. You can do this with the help of a video monetization platform. Now, if you want to use a video monetization platform, check out Teuto's platform. By using Teuto, you can bypass traditional platforms that normally take commissions from your work. You'll have unmatched control over your branding and the way you want things to be done. For example, if you create video content around your hobby, Teuto's made it easy for you to build your own white label platform because you don't need to learn how to code. Thanks to its drag and drop channel builders, you can just get going in 3 easy steps. So if you fancy taking a look and learning more about video monetization platforms, we have a whole episode dedicated to it. I'll leave the link below. And if you're interested in giving the Teuto platform a try, there's an ongoing free trial right now for you to test out all of its features and see how it can help you take your hobby to the next level. I'll leave the link below as well. Right, so another thing you can do to make money off your hobby is to organize events around your hobby. If your hobby is more a community-orientated hobby, this is the best option for you. You can start by organizing small meetups, events, or conferences, and then scale up gradually as you gain more traction. Again, if you do that online and through video format, then you can multiply your income sources. Finally, you could start a subscription service related to your hobby. This could be anything from monthly boxes of goodies to monthly articles, you name it. It's a great way to monetize your hobby. It builds up a loyal customer base while keeping people eager to receive your products or services on a regular basis. Again, you can also complement these subscriptions with a video content subscriptions and vice versa. Here, Teuto's community marketing tools can help for that as well. Through their automated emails, push messages, with Teuto you can explore all the ways and tools to keep your target audience hooked. So this brings us to the option of becoming an influencer. This is another way of making money off your hobby. If you're good at marketing, then companies will pay you to promote their products, services on your social media channels. Or even better, get them on your own OTT platforms. If you don't know what an OTT platform is, check out one of our previous videos where we get you up to speed on what an OTT platform is and how creating your own can benefit your business. So basically, I think you're getting the gist of it. If you can't decide which would be the best plan of attack for you, we would suggest you go with creating video content. Let's face it, today we live in a creator economy where more than 50 million independent content creators, curators, and community builders are generating value for their audiences with their unique and compelling content. Market research reveals that an average person views 100 minutes of video content daily. And this is just an average person, no binge watching. Just think, when you don't know something or you want an opinion about something, what's the first thing you do? Most likely, YouTube it or Google it. But if you Google it, the video content is most likely the one you'll opt to look at first. So to kickstart your hobby making you money, all you need is a camera. And let's face it, if you're watching this, you already have one, whether it's on your phone or your laptop. You'll need an internet connection, and you'll need to get monetizing straight away using some sort of platform like Teuto. And voila, you're ready to go. So now that you're hopefully fully inspired and clued up on everything you need to know about turning your hobby into a business venture, all that's left for me to say is enjoy your journey, and remember to get in touch if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I do hope this video provided you with the support you were looking for, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.